back to the fact that it's a different type of thinking that is not really in Congress at the moment.
Yeah, it sometimes gets really lonely around here.
Do you have, is there a coalition of members that you think are working on these ideas and that you think could maybe make a breakthrough in Congress?
You're catching me on a cranky day on that question. I did a presentation to a couple members last week on some of the healthcare technology disruptions that really could lower the cost of healthcare. And at the same, you see, there's PCR COVID tests you can have at home now. This concept of your medicine cabinet is a medical lab in today's technology, and it's cheap. These are all very smart. Two were medical doctors. And you could see how uncomfortable they were because the first thought was, what disruption does this do to my community, my political support? It's really good. They understood it was really good for the future. But sometimes what's good for your future, my child's future, may not be necessarily great for your next election. And in a weird way, that's part of my battle, is the willingness to talk about the massive economic shortfalls in Medicare. Lots of members here understand how bad the math is, and they will never speak it because to explain that to their voters is often to court disharmony. And because a lot of folks don't want to hear this because they've been lied to for so long about what the actual math is. So my answer is not particularly, if I have one thing that makes this all very difficult, is how do you get members of Congress and theirs. Now where we are making progress is the staff. A lot of the floor speeches I do, I'm actually not talking to members of Congress, not even my voters at home. I'm partially talking to the staff here, which are sitting in their offices, watching and doing their work, and trying to help them think that there are actual solutions to the problems instead of ways just to pave over them.